Here's how we buy houses for only $500. So first steps first, you're typically going to want to go to your county clerk of court and figure out what type of tax sale auctions that they have or tax sale list. Now, you might live in a tax lien state, tax deed state, tax redemption deed state, or another state where we do like sheriff sales, commissioner sales. There's so many different options. Well, in this specific example, I went to Alabama. All right. I went to Alabama and I went to Parcel Pro app, and you can also go to Parcel Fair to find these properties. We found the properties. There are like literally thousands of houses, thousands of land parcels available. And I identified one that I really liked. Now, I did comps, checked the comps in the neighborhood, looked and saw the value of these properties was pretty decent. And I seen that I can get this one for only $550. Now, once I identified this asset, we went ahead and did a couple of other lien searches, title searches, make sure everything was all good. Go back and we literally make the inquiry with the county. County gets back to me. Hey, you can get this property, $550. Bam, go ahead and submit it. Done. Right? Just like that, we now have a house for only $500. Now, what's beautiful about this is it's not the fact that we got the house for $500. It's the fact that the house was worth almost $50,000. Now, can you understand the profit there? So all we have to do is get this property. We go ahead and clear title on it, and we can sell it. We can literally sell this property. Now, we've done this multiple times, and we've literally had properties sold for as little as 2 weeks. Right? As little as 2 weeks, we've had homes sold, and we've been able to make, like, when I say crazy profit, I'm talking anywhere from $3,000 to about $20,000. Like, and that's just land flips. When we do houses, we can do anywhere from $30,000 to $60,000, even more. Just depends on the area, and it depends on how low we can get these properties. So just to recap, all you have to do is go to your county clerk of court. Go there and see, you're looking for anything that has to do with tax delinquency. If you can't find it, contact us section on their website, call them up. Hey, what happens when people do not pay their property taxes in this county? They're going to give you the step-by-step. They may send you to a third-party website, that's fine, but all in all, you just need to find the list. Now, when you find this list, the real secret is we don't always wait for the tax deed auction, so make sure that you're watching the next video. I'm going to break down exactly how we get these properties before auction and still make crazy profits. The cool thing about it is we don't need any of our own money. We literally need no money to do this strategy. So stay tuned for that. Here's some things to avoid. Now, this is very, very important. Make sure you're writing this down. First things first, you don't want to buy anything that's landlocked, right? And when I say landlocked, you don't want the parcel that you're looking at to be surrounded by land. Typical rule of thumb, I say, is you should be able to put a for sale sign on that property and people should be able to drive by and see it. If you can't do that, especially if you're a newbie, you're probably going to want to pass, right? A lot of times we get into this what if game. And if you're just like, well, what if this and what if that? And then this easement and this and this and that. What if a builder wants to do this and then build it? Don't do it. You're going to lose money ultimately in the end. So we try to save ourselves from that. Now, the next thing that you want to avoid is wetland, right? You don't want any property that's just in the middle of nowhere. Like, especially in Florida, you're going to find like a lot of swamplands and stuff. You really don't want to buy those type of properties. The best thing that you can find is a property that's in a neighborhood that's already established, right? If you're talking empty land parcels, there's only a few parcels available and there's like a ton of new homes in that neighborhood. Now, another thing that's going to get you property for very, very cheap is underdeveloped neighborhoods. If you can get into an area early before they really start the development process, or gentrifying areas, if you can identify those and get into those early, you're going to get you're going to make so much money. You put your tenants in there and you start cash flowing, and then you get to watch that property also appreciate. That's the beauty of real estate. You're watching your net worth rise and you're also making cash flow. This is when you see people like myself driving around in the Corvettes and wearing the Rolexes and stuff like that, because we literally have to spend the money. All right, we just got to spend the money. Now, another awesome way, like when you're buying real estate, is depreciation of the assets. So when we buy these assets, we also get tax write-offs. And a lot of people don't know that. So people think that the wealthy people out here, the rich people, that we're just paying a crap ton of taxes. Well, we're really not. Okay. And that's why we continue to buy assets. It's not just the generational wealth. It's also the tax benefits of buying real estate. Now, there's a lot more to this strategy. If you're someone that's serious about getting started and learning about tax deeds and getting houses for as little as $500, then comment deed below and we'll send you the link so you can get on a call with myself or one of my awesome team members that have just been flipping properties left and right. There's a ton of money out there, and a lot of people seem to believe that they just have to stay broke, but that is not the case, all right? There's literally millions of dollars out there, especially in the real estate market. We're still short homes. We're still in a housing crisis. People need homes. People need places to live, so they need you. So comment deed if you're looking to get started.